it's Sarah here. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day today. We're going to be using the Christ unwinding technique today to help release you from fear. And then I've just got a little bit of information about fear at the end. So the Christ unwinding technique is a technique I developed with Yeshua, Jesus, back in 2018. It helps you to clear stuck emotional energy from your body and release limiting beliefs and thought patterns. So just to let you know, the Christ consciousness, the Christ light we're actually going to be using is source energy. It's available to everyone. It doesn't matter what religion you are. You don't have to be a follower of Jesus or anything to do with Jesus. It works for everyone. You can be an atheist. It really doesn't matter. It will still work. Okay, so all you need to do is find somewhere comfortable to sit and shut your eyes. And then you just say, I call upon the Christ light to help me. And then what you're going to do is you're going to imagine reading sentences on the inside of your forehead. So with your eyes shut, you're going to read sentences as though they were in front of your eyes. Now, it does work better if you can actually see them rather than just imagine they're there. Sometimes if you have a lot of fear, your mind will block them out. So it's really hard for you to actually see them. If that's the case, just keep telling your mind over and over again, it's safe for me to see my sentences. It's safe for me to see my sentences. And eventually you will be able to. Okay, so with your eyes shut, just see the first sentence, which is, I am safe to change. Now, it doesn't matter about your spelling, okay? It's your intention that counts, as long as you know what it says. So I am safe to change. Then underneath, I am safe to be seen. And then lastly, I am safe to succeed. And what you're going to do is see those sentences go up into your mind, and they are going to weave left and right, up and down, backwards and round and around, just weaving around, so they're creating new neural pathways in your brain. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. And then you're just going to see your sentences. They are going to spiral anti-clockwise down through your head. And the Christ light will go with you. And as it's spiraling down, it's going to be clearing stuck emotional energy. So just see your sentences spiraling down, reading your sentences or repeating your sentences over again. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. Then they're just spiraling down through your throat, down through the center of your chest. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. And then centering down the center of your belly. And the center of your pelvis. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. And then seeing your sentences, they're going to spiral out from between the top of your legs. They're actually going to spiral down the gap between your legs all the way to the floor. So see them spiraling around and around, down between your legs. Reading your sentences. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. And then you're going to see your sentences again going across the inside of your forehead. So at the top, I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. And then you're going to see your sentences at this time, they're going to come out from your forehead and they're going to spiral up your left hand. So see them spiraling up your left hand, up your left arm, over your elbow, and up your upper arm. And seeing your sentences go across the top of your back to the other shoulder. When they reach the right shoulder, then they spiral all the way back to the left one. And see them start to spiral down the left side of your chest. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. See them spiraling down the left side of your belly. The left side of your pelvis. Your left thigh. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. And over your left knee, down your left calf. Over your left foot. And you're going to read your sentences again. With your eyes shut. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. This time you're going to see them spiral up your right hand and arm. Over your right elbow. Up your upper arm. When they reach your right shoulder, you spiral them across to your left one. Back again. And this time see them spiraling down the right side of your chest. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. Down the right side of your belly. Down the right side of your pelvis. Down your right thigh. Over your right knee. Down your right calf. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. Over your right foot. Reading your sentences again. In front of your forehead. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. And this time just see your sentences go outwards, and we're just going to ask your sentences to be sent across all time and space, all realities, lives and dimensions and universes. And then lastly, we just finish off with seeing the sentences go across your chest in beautiful big white letters. So imagine them they're being written across your chest. I am safe to change. I am safe to be seen. I am safe to succeed. And then we just finish off by thanking the Christ light. Now this technique works well if it's something that you can keep doing over and over again, but it works better if you can change your sentences, because obviously you want to work on as many fears as possible. So you might know of some fears that you have, so feel free to use those. I've just got a list of some other common ones here that I'm going to tell you that you can use. If you use your own, just make sure that it's said in the positive and the present tense. So I am safe rather than I'm not unsafe or I'm becoming safe. It is I am safe. Okay, so your sentence, some other sense suggestions for you. I am God in human form. I can easily create the life I want. I am safe to be here on earth at this time. I am safe to be judged. Failure is a lesson for my soul. I am safe to fail. I am safe to heal. I am safe to grow up. And that's actually for your inner child, that one. I'm safe to stand out. I am safe to stand in my power. I am safe to know my divinity. I am safe to be different. I am safe to be all I came here to be. I am safe with the unknown. So obviously the more often you use the technique, the better it's going to work. Okay, so just a few little notes on fear. So unless your life is in immediate danger, fear is an illusion. It is a perceived threat that something's going to happen to your life, your health, your abundance, your security, your joy, etc. And also, when we've gone through hardships or challenges in the past, we tend to hang on to those memories. We tend to hang on to the fears, and it is actually an attempt to keep us safe so we don't repeat the same thing over again. But what we actually need to know, in reality, there's only love, joy, and abundance. But what is actually happening is that we are creating our lives through a very limited belief system. And we actually create 95% of what we experience unconsciously. So if we have limiting beliefs about the world around us, that's what we're going to experience. So that means our lives tend to be at the mercy of the outside world. Things seem to happen to us. But we can actually find peace and love and joy if we put our awareness either down into our heart center or into our core. And your core is like a channel, it's a tube that goes right from source right down into the center of the ground. And it just goes from the middle backwards. So if you put your awareness down into your heart center and go back into your core, you can find God in there, you can find the divine in there, and you can find peace and love and joy in there. So, and when we understand that what we're actually experiencing is actually like a simulation. This simulation is created by our mind based on our belief system. But when we actually understand that, we can actually understand that fear isn't real. Because when you understand that, you can realize that you can actually create every experience you want to experience and not experience the ones you don't want to experience. So therefore, there is nothing to be fearful about. So just a couple of other things that will help is, if you're feeling fear, is just to reassure your body you're safe. Our body actually has a lot of fears. You're actually born with an innate fear of rejection and abandonment, and that's because if you were rejected as a child, you would, as a child or a young baby, you're likely to die. So you actually come in with this innate fear in your body. The trouble is, we feel it, this fear of being rejected and abandoned, and we actually feel it and feel it and think it's ours, but it's not. It actually belongs to our body. So if you're feeling fear, reassure your body it's safe. Reassure your inner child it's safe. You can just imagine you standing in front of you at around 7 and tell yourself over and over again that you're safe. Or you can just keep repeating to it, hey inner child, or hey mini me, I'm safe. You're safe to be here. Nothing's going to hurt. Nothing's going to hurt you. You can use the opportunity when you feel fear to release it. You can just say, this feeling of fear, I feel it, I honor it, and I let it go with love. It's not me and it's not mine. Angels, please take it away. And they will help you to release it. You can use joy to transmute fear. So if you're feeling fearful, put on some music that really makes you just want to let go and dance like crazy, and that will help you release the fear. Joy transmutes fear. You can use that core that we talked about. Put your awareness into that core. Imagine that core opening wide, and imagine the most beautiful golden white light coming forward, and it's just going to go forward, and it will start to clear anything that's stuck in your heart center and your physical heart as it comes out. Lastly, I just suggest, if you have a lot of fear, it triggers your vagus nerve. Your vagus nerve is responsible for a lot of your body functions. And when we're always in fight or flight, that vagus nerve is stimulated. So you have things like the rapid heartbeat and the rapid breathing and that kind of thing. So if you go on YouTube and just look up techniques to calm your vagus nerve, there are stretching exercises you can do which will help calm your vagus nerve down, and that in turn helps your body to relax. Okay, so I hope you find that useful. Much love and many blessings from my heart to yours.